What if I told you? The reason you feel stuck, small, and doubtful isn't because of what people say about you, but because of the silent habits you keep repeating every single day. Habits so subtle you don't even realize they're destroying your confidence. Yet they're there, eating away at your self-belief, piece by piece. The truth is, confidence isn't built in one grand moment. It's not about a single speech, a big promotion, or posting something bold online. Confidence is built, or destroyed, quietly, through the small choices you make, the patterns you allow, and the thoughts you replay in your head. And today I want to reveal a few of those silent habits that are secretly killing your confidence without you even noticing. Because once you see them, you can't unsee them. Let's dive in. The first silent habit is comparison. You wake up, grab your phone, and start scrolling. And suddenly, your morning mood depends on someone else's highlight reel. You see their success, their vacations, their perfect body, their smiling faces. And what do? You start measuring your own worth against theirs. But here's the trap. You always compare your behind the scenes to their best moments. And every time you do, you chip away at your own confidence. You convince yourself that you're behind, that you're not enough, that maybe you'll never catch up. Imagine this. You're running your own marathon, but you keep looking sideways at the next runner. How far do you think you'll go before you stumble? That's exactly what comparison does. It blinds you from your own progress. The second habit is negative self-talk, and this one is dangerous because it feels so normal. Think about the last time you messed up something small. Maybe you forgot a detail at work or said something awkward in a conversation. What did your inner voice say? Was it, "It's fine, I'll do better next time"? Or was it, "Wow, I'm so stupid. I always ruin things"? Most of us don't realize this, but our inner voice is like a constant background soundtrack. And when that soundtrack is filled with insults, doubt, and criticism, it doesn't just describe your life, it shapes it. You start believing the voice. You act smaller. You hold back. You stop taking chances. Because why would someone who always ruins things even try? This silent habit, unchecked, makes you your own worst enemy. The third silent habit is avoiding discomfort. Every time you dodge a hard conversation, every time you don't raise your hand, every time you hide instead of stepping forward, you teach your brain one thing: I can't handle this. And that lesson sinks deep. Confidence isn't about always being comfortable. It's about proving to yourself that you can handle discomfort and still survive. Think of the people you admire. They're not confident because life is easy. They're confident because they've faced the fire and walked through it. If you keep avoiding the fire, you never give yourself a chance to grow stronger. And the fourth silent habit is seeking validation. Now, don't get me wrong. We all love appreciation. We all like to feel seen. But when your self-worth is chained to other people's approval, you give away your power. You post something online, and if the likes don't come, you feel worthless. You share an idea, and if nobody claps, you assume it was dumb. But here's the raw truth. Other people's applause doesn't define your value. Confidence is quiet. It's not loud. It's not desperate. It's the ability to stand firm even when nobody's watching, nobody's clapping, nobody's giving you a thumbs up. If you keep chasing validation, you'll never feel full because there's no number of likes, no amount of praise that can replace the belief you build from within. So let's pause here. Do you see the pattern? Confidence doesn't usually get destroyed in one dramatic blow. It's not someone shouting at you in public or a single failure that ruins everything. No, it's the subtle habits, the small things you do daily. Comparing yourself to others, tearing yourself down with your own words, running from discomfort, chasing validation. That's what slowly empties your tank. But here's the good news. The moment you become aware of these habits, you've already taken the first step to breaking them. Imagine replacing comparison with gratitude for your own journey. Imagine turning negative self-talk into a kinder inner voice. Imagine stepping into discomfort, one small challenge at a time, and proving to yourself that you're capable. Imagine living with confidence that doesn't depend on anyone else's opinion. That's not a dream. That's a decision. So let me ask you, which of these silent habits have been holding you back the most? Be honest with yourself. Because awareness is the doorway to change. If this video spoke to you, take a moment to reflect in the comments. Which habit are you ready to break? Share it below. You never know who might read it and feel less alone. And if you found value in this, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and let's keep growing together. Your confidence isn't gone. It's just been covered up by the wrong habits. Strip those away, and the strength you've been looking for has been inside you all along.